Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series here with Truro City Football Club. We are back as promised against Bath City. Um, Quick recap on the month. As you can see, we are 2 points clear of the relegation zone here in 19th on 24 points in 22 games. So we're sort of on the point path that I was expecting to be on. I'm hoping to pull out a few more uh, victories to kind of oomph us up the path here. We're 6 points out of sort of the lower 6 to 8 points out of that mid-table zone, so we're not way far out of whack here. But it is getting a little tight at the bottom, and it's getting a little uncomfortable. Um, so the last time we were together, at the beginning of December here, we lost. Maidstone. Sorry, we lost 3-1. Didn't matter. Lost 3-1 to Maidstone. We then had an extra time loss to Tiverton in the FA Trophy, which was a bit disappointing. Gethin Hill getting on the score sheet for us, but a little disappointing to go out of that competition. We then had a disappointing 4-all draw with Eastbourne Borough. Vassal with 2 goals, Liam Prynne with 1, and Jamie Richards with 1. Really disappointed that we couldn't hold out. We had 2 goals in the 88, led up, one in the 88th and one in the 91st minute. On that, which was really sort of disappointing that we let those points slip through our fingers. And then we played an away game here with Isaac Vassal getting back on the score sheet against Bath City, which wasn't a bad effort nonetheless for us, but still some more points. So December has been a better month of points for us. And then we went to number 2 in the league. Ghostport, or we had them visit us. We demolished them earlier in the season when, for some reason, we seem to have picked up some level of freakish good luck. But we beat them 1-0 on an own goal. In this one, we sort of reinstituted our absolutely brutal style here. We only had 2 shots on goal, 1 on target, of which we sort of scored the 1 own goal. But you can see just massive possession. So many yellow cards on their side. So we just sort of strangled them. And that's sort of the style we're back to. We were playing that earlier in the season, and it was effective, albeit uninteresting to watch a bit, but it was highly effective. So we have gone back to that particular approach. Um, so teams are warming up here. Opposition instructions here again. So we're going to go in here against Bath. We've seen them recently. We've changed a little bit since the last time we saw them. We are going to do the same thing. We are going to just play a low-paced, possession-oriented, just stranglehold on the game. We don't need to take a lot of shots, but to kind of get out of this, and that's what we're hoping for. But we just want to keep a real calm, low-paced, hold the ball because they can't score if they don't have the ball. Sort of approach to this. Now we're getting back in. And just a terribly wide long shot from them. Again, you can see, they get a lot of shots, but they're mostly wild, long shots. And we're absolutely just choking them off the ball here, which is what we want to do, because if they don't have the ball, they can't score. And that's really the philosophy we're going with here. Although, oddly enough, every time we get a highlight, it's of them, which is not exactly a reassuring feel. And David Pratt seems to have found his way in there. Again, showing our vulnerabilities out wide, and we are dropping down into the relegation places here. But again, we've got some serious vulnerabilities out wide there with allowing those crosses and not getting. Our guys just don't want to go after them. They more sit there and just sort of watch, which is really kind of disappointing, and I'm not really sure entirely what to do about it. Oh, very frustrating, especially since we're absolutely just manhandling the ball here. They're not getting very much. Their 1 shot on target is their 1 goal. get another highlight. God, this is starting to get so frustrating. We're just so inconsistent. You know what? We're gonna go after this. Cook, Dawson. Uh, Hold on here. What do we got going on here? Okay. We can spare ourselves some substitutions here. If we have to here. Okay. We only need to do the we can get out of and then just swap roles here. Okay. We need to do something because this is getting really bad really fast. God, we just cannot seem to get out of our own way. We're strangling them, just absolutely strangling them, and we let it in. God, it's a shame that we're just struggling so hard at the bottom of the division here. I understand we were picked to be relegated, and we're doing everything we can to avoid the relegation here, but oh, come on, Vassal, let's get this started. Finds Prin way out wide out there. Oh, Vassal, oh, can't. There it is on the rebound, 2-1 to Bath City here. Truro City with a really nice breakaway. Couldn't seal the deal on the first one, but catches the rebound and toe pokes that bad boy in. And at least we're on the score sheet at halftime here. Okay. I want them to keep going out there. We're doing okay now. So let's see if we can't keep this action up here and do that again. Because we seem to have come alive a little bit here. Oh, out wide to Griffiths. Oh, Pugh, thank you. Last ditch defending right there. Come on, get it. He's wide open out there. Oh, nice. Was on the back post all by his lonesome there. Come on. Whew. Well, we're starting to give them the ball a lot more. Possession's definitely equalizing. Uh, yeah, that other tactic is brilliant for doing that. I mean, if we get into a match with a squad, we actually choke them off, but you know, they're just eating us alive. Well, let's do a push forward here. Pugh, Richards goes over the top. Dawson, on the counter again from Pratt finds Harlan out there. Ooh, Rice with a beautiful save. What are you doing on the inside again? Our friggin' fullbacks are on the inside all the time. I keep yelling at them to stay wide. Well, we're on the counter again. Let's see. Prin finds Hill. Oh, we just if we're just not finishing. Well, another corner. At least let's get another set piece going here. See what we can do. Another corner. I promise it's not broken here. We're it was legit 3 corners in a row. Decent near post flick on there, but let's see if we can't get the ball going forward a little bit. Let's see if we can't get the ball going forward a little here. We've had a bunch of congestion match fixture. Oh, what a terrible throw. Thank God for their awfulness was only out, or our awfulness was only slightly outmatched by theirs. Vassell by himself on the back post could not get up to get the header. Hill's way offside there. Had to have been way. Really? Gethin Hill equalizes. I thought he would have been way offside there. But Gethin Hill. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just got away with one. I think we got away with one. Let's back us down a notch here. I don't want to go too nuts and get caught up here. Hempstead's going to pass us. Eastbourne Borough decided today was a good day to wake up and beat the tops of the division. Looks like everybody else has decided today's a good day to win. And the Whitehawks clawing back, but not enough to... Do we have a winner in us? Oh my God, I think we may. Truro City 3, Bath 2 in an amazing 3-goal comeback here. That one before halftime seems to have lit us up. Watkins just finds the ball. Prin gets tackled, and then Hill's just in the right place at the right time. Oh, and that is Truro 3, Bath 2. Come on, guys. Let's not make this a habit here. Oh, god damn. Insta highlight right back at us. David Pratt scores again, and we're drawn up 3-3. We're just caught out in that back space, just all over the place. We're just getting caught in those spaces all the time. Do we have one here? Do we have a little bit of a late little highway robbery? Nope. No highway robbery. Well, better than our last couple of live comms. That's Truro 3, Bath City 3. We did draw out. A win would have been great. We're still getting punished in those wide spaces, and we're going to have to start looking to do something about it here. Now that clubs are in the transfer window and things are dropping out, people are dropping out of clubs and things like that. We're going to have to see what we can do. Well, we're up to 18th. So goal difference has cleared us out of the relegation zone. Again, we're 6 points from sort of where we want to be. So we're going to need to keep focusing on that. But definitely a disappointing, a win would have been spectacular there, but we're just getting exploited in those spaces. I'm not worried about those guys. Okay, so back to our schedule again, guys. So we will be back against Wealdstone. And this is going to be a big relegation battle for us here. So we will be back at the end of the month against Wealdstone. We've got a tough month ahead of us here. We're going to need to pick up some points, but we've got a decent run into the end of the season here. Couple of tough games: Sutton United, Oxford City, Whitehawk in there, but definitely some games where we should start winning. We are on a 4-game unbeaten streak here, so let's hope we can still continue this one. So until next time, guys, remember, feel free to leave me a comment if you got any thoughts and ideas. Please subscribe to the channel for more content every day on football from Paul and I on Football Manager 16, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.